Christianity, with over 2.3 billion followers, is the largest religion in the world, making up 31% of the global population. But did you know that in some parts of the world, being a Christian can put your life at risk? In this video, we'll explore the top 10 Muslim-majority countries where Christians are not welcome in 2024. Why are Christians so unwelcome in these places? And did you know that the reasons behind this hostility go far beyond religion? Stay with us as we count down from 10 to 1, revealing the shocking realities faced by Christians in these countries. Make sure to like, subscribe, and watch till the end to get the full picture. Number 10. Saudi Arabia, the birthplace of Islam. Why is Saudi Arabia so hostile to Christians? Saudi Arabia, with a population of 36 million in 2024, is where Islam was born, and its laws reflect a strict interpretation of Islamic teachings. Did you know that practicing any religion other than Islam in public is illegal in Saudi Arabia? How many Christian churches are there in Saudi Arabia? Officially, there are no Christian churches in Saudi Arabia. Christians, primarily foreign workers, must worship in secret, often within private homes, as public worship is strictly forbidden. Why do Christians continue to live in Saudi Arabia? Despite the risks, many Christians remain in Saudi Arabia due to employment opportunities. Did you know that even possessing a Bible can lead to arrest and deportation? The extreme measures taken to suppress Christianity make Saudi Arabia one of the most hostile environments for Christians in the world. Number 9. Afghanistan, the silent suffering. Why is Afghanistan so dangerous for Christians? Afghanistan, with a population of 40 million in 2024, is a country where Islam is deeply embedded in the culture and legal system. Did you know that converting from Islam to Christianity is considered apostasy and is punishable by death? How many Christian churches are there in Afghanistan? In 2024, Afghanistan has no officially recognized Christian churches. The Christian population worships in secret, often in small, hidden gatherings due to the constant threat of violence. Why is there no protection for Christians? The Taliban's resurgence has made the situation even worse for Christians. Did you know that even the suspicion of being a Christian can lead to execution? The lack of religious freedom and the constant threat of persecution make Afghanistan one of the most dangerous places for Christians. Number 8. Pakistan, a nation divided. Why are Christians persecuted in Pakistan? Pakistan, with a population of 240 million in 2024, has a 1.27% Christian minority that faces severe persecution under the country's strict blasphemy laws. Did you know that these laws are among the harshest in the world and are often used to target Christians? How many Christian churches are there in Pakistan? In 2024, Pakistan has approximately 2,500 Christian churches, but they are often under threat from extremist groups. Many churches require heavy security, and Christians face significant risks just by attending services. Why does the persecution persist? The rise of extremism and societal discrimination makes it difficult for the government to protect minority rights. Did you know that many Christians in Pakistan are relegated to low-status jobs and face barriers in education and healthcare? The constant threat of blasphemy accusations hangs over the Christian community, making life a daily struggle. Number 7. Yemen, war and faith under siege. Why is Yemen dangerous for Christians? Yemen, a country of 31 million in 2024, is torn apart by civil war, and Christians, who make up less than 1% of the population, are particularly vulnerable. Did you know that, in Yemen, converting to Christianity is considered a betrayal of Islam, punishable by death? How many Christian churches are there in Yemen? In 2024, Yemen has fewer than 5 Christian churches, and these are primarily for expatriates. Local Christians worship in secret, facing extreme persecution from both the government and extremist groups. Why don't Christians leave Yemen? The ongoing conflict makes it almost impossible for Christians to escape. Did you know that many Christians are forced to live in hiding, constantly moving to avoid detection? The lack of religious freedom and the threat of violence make Yemen a perilous place for Christians. Number 6. Somalia, faith in hiding. Why is Somalia so hostile to Christians? Somalia, with a population of 17 million in 2024, is a country where Islam is the state religion, and any deviation from it can be deadly. Did you know that less than 1% of Somalia's population is Christian, and those who are must practice their faith in complete secrecy? How many Christian churches are there in Somalia? In 2024, Somalia has no officially recognized Christian churches. Due to the intense persecution, the few Christians who remain in the country are forced to worship in secret, often in private homes or undisclosed locations. Why is there no religious freedom in Somalia? The presence of extremist groups like Al-Shabaab, which enforces a strict interpretation of Sharia law, makes it impossible for Christians to live openly. Did you know that the government often turns a blind eye to the persecution of Christians? The fear of being discovered forces Christians to live in constant fear. Number 5. Libya, anarchy and persecution. Why is Libya so dangerous for Christians? Libya, with a population of 7 million in 2024, is a country in chaos where extremist groups have taken control of large areas. Did you know that in Libya, Christians are often targeted by militias simply for their faith? How many Christian churches are there in Libya? In 2024, Libya has fewer than 10 Christian churches, most of which serve expatriates. The local Christian population is small and worships in secret due to the constant threat of violence. Why is there no protection for Christians? The lack of a central government means that Christians are left to fend for themselves. Did you know that many Christians in Libya are foreign workers who face brutal conditions and constant threats to their lives? The absence of law and order makes Libya one of the most dangerous places for Christians. 4. Sudan, a country divided by faith. Why is Sudan a hostile place for Christians? Sudan, with a population of 48 million in 2024, has a turbulent history of religious conflict, particularly after the secession of South Sudan. Did you know that Sudan's laws still heavily favor Islam, making life difficult for Christians? How many Christian churches are there in Sudan? In 2024, Sudan has around 1,000 Christian churches, but these are often targeted by extremists, and many have been destroyed in recent years. The remaining churches operate under constant threat. Why do Christians face persecution in Sudan? The government and extremist groups view Christianity as a threat to Islamic dominance. Did you know that in some parts of Sudan, converting from Islam to Christianity is punishable by death? The ongoing tension between religious communities continues to fuel persecution. Number 3. Iran, faith under fire. Why is Iran so oppressive towards Christians? Iran, with a population of 87 million in 2024, is an Islamic theocracy where any deviation from state-sanctioned religion is harshly punished. Did you know that converting from Islam to Christianity in Iran is a crime punishable by death? How many Christian churches are there in Iran? In 2024, Iran has around 300 recognized Christian churches, primarily serving the Armenian and Assyrian communities. However, these churches are closely monitored and underground churches operate in constant fear of discovery. Why is Christianity growing despite the risks? Despite the dangers, Christianity is reportedly growing in Iran, especially among the youth. Did you know that Iran's underground Christian community is one of the fastest growing in the world? The government's harsh stance only seems to strengthen the resolve of those who seek religious freedom. 2. Maldives, paradise with a dark side. Why are Christians not welcome in the Maldives? The Maldives, with a population of about 550,000 in 2024, is a nation where religious freedom is nearly non-existent. Did you know that the Maldivian constitution requires all citizens to be Muslim and practicing any other religion is illegal? How many Christian churches are there in the Maldives? In 2024, there are no Christian churches in the Maldives. Christians, including expatriates and tourists, must practice their faith in secret as the government strictly enforces Islamic laws. Why is the situation so severe for Christians? The government's surveillance is extensive and any deviation from Islamic norms is harshly punished. Did you know that even tourists can be punished for practicing Christianity? The Maldives, despite its image as a tropical paradise, is a place where religious freedom is non-existent. Number 1. Mauritania, the forgotten struggle. Why is Mauritania the most dangerous for Christians? Mauritania, with a population of 5 million in 2024, enforces one of the strictest interpretations of Islamic law. Did you know that in Mauritania, apostasy or leaving Islam is punishable by death? How many Christian churches are there in Mauritania? In 2024, there are no Christian churches in Mauritania. Christians must worship in secret, often in private homes, and the small Christian population lives in constant fear of being discovered. Why is there no escape for Christians in Mauritania? The government's strict enforcement of Sharia law and the societal rejection of any non-Islamic faith make it nearly impossible for Christians to live openly. Did you know that even talking about Christianity can result in imprisonment or worse? The total lack of religious freedom makes Mauritania the most dangerous Muslim-majority country for Christians in 2024. If you found this exploration into the harsh realities faced by Christians in 2024 enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Your engagement helps us uncover more hidden truths. Thanks for watching.